Mic check 8-9. What's up, guys? We are live for the Ravens versus Bears, which I already simmed, but it did not record. Did not tell me it wasn't live. So that game was 42-14 in Baltimore's favor. But what the? That a whiteout bull. What the hell? Okay. I just kind of woke up, so if my voice sounds different, it's because I just woke up. Chicago will kick the ball off first, and comes caught around the 4-yard line. I think that's Justice Hill on the return. Here comes Lamar for the first snap of the season. Yeah, that game was pretty bad between these two. The first simulation. I think this one's a little bit better. This game did not age well. I thought this game was going to be pretty good. Start off the season. It did not age well. And we're not going to talk about it. I definitely know learned my lesson in Madden 25. There goes Gus Edwards. Fumble recovered by Pat Richard. Or Pat recovered. Why? Shot Bateman, Zay Flowers. I mean, this team has all the potential to go win a championship, but will they? I don't know. Play Cincinnati week 2 against Joe Burrow as Lamar gets thumped. Montez Sweat does the finger wag. A bit of chippiness there. Sorry for not, streaming as much. I've just been busy. And there's a stop. Gus Edwards. I just said Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards. I can't pronounce E's apparently. Yesterday I couldn't pronounce A's. How that happened, I have no clue. But it happened. Lamar drops back, fires, caught. Mark Andrews. Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews, Odell. Damn. Chicago only has, really, Justin Fields. And they got DJ Moore, but, it's their only really offensive weapon. Don't got Chase Claypool anymore on the Steelers now. Or not the Steelers, the Dolphins. I'm actually retarded. I don't know what it is, but I can't do anything right. Lamar hands off to Gus Edwards, who gets 3. That's 4 rushes for 21 yards. What to do? As Lamar drops back. Throw is almost intercepted. Jalen Johnson got in front of that one. And here comes Justin Tucker going to kick, or are they going to punt it? Probably punt it. Now they're going to try a Justin Tucker. God, how long is this field goal? 58 yards is what they say. It is good. Not even a problem for Justin Tucker. The Madden announcer in the stadium said it was a 58-yarder, so I'm just going to say it was a 58-yarder, 3-0 Baltimore. I was going to stream last night, but the Super Bowl was on. And for anybody who did not watch that game was brutally long and boring. I wouldn't necessarily say it was boring, but I don't know. It was, in a way it lived up to the hype, in a way it didn't. Because dude, there was pretty much just field goal after field goal. I mean, touchdown, or field goal 49ers, touchdown, 10-0, field goal by the Chiefs. It's another field goal by the Chiefs, then a touchdown, so it's 10-13. Then a touchdown and the extra point got blocked, it was 16-13. Chiefs got a field goal. Niners got a field goal. Chiefs got a field goal. Niners got a field goal. Then the Chiefs got the touchdown to win the game. What are we doing here, guys? I mean, confusing. As Justin Fields completes that one for 4 yards, that is Darnell Mooney. I forgot Darnell Mooney was on this team. Darnell Mooney is, like, underrated, but, like, he's not a top guy. I mean, there's teams like the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Eagles, teams like that who have more than one number one receiver. The Bengals having T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, maybe even Tyler Boyd, but I don't think so. I mean, they have T. Higgins. The Eagles have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and, Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle on the Dolphins. Third down and 6 from the 29. You're on arcade, 8-minute quarters. Should be missed out the play. Come on the sideline. Here comes the punting unit. This is the second time today by Chicago. No, I think it's the first time. No, second time. I think. I literally just woke up. We're able to lost right now. I'm kind of slow right now, so it's cool. From the 27, where the Ravens will start their next drive. Last drive was a field goal from Baltimore. They're gonna run a read option. There goes Lamar. Lamar is gone. Lamar is gone. Boom. What a run. Touchdown, Lamar Jackson. Oh my God. He is gone. I mean, dude, once he gets to that gap, he's done. It's over. It's a touchdown, pretty much. That's a 73-yarder. 9-0 Baltimore. That is Justin Tucker on for the extra point. Made that 58-yard field goal earlier. It is up and good. So 10-0 Baltimore. And Lamar Jackson is happy. What? I've never seen that on the sidelines during the simulation where they like start dancing and stuff. I don't know. I mean, this year in Madden, the gameplay is way better. I mean, it's way more realistic, especially on Sim. Actually, Madden AI still kind of sucks, but oh well. Way better with simulations, I mean, I just think, I mean, maybe a couple more things in this game could be, the top sport game. I still don't think this is a top football game, though. I mean, 2K is way better this year. NHL is a little bit better. Yes, I do have both of them games. Just don't have MLB to show 23, which I think I'm just gonna wait for 24 to come out. I mean, it comes out in like a month and a half, right? Somewhere around there. And there's a fumble. Darnell Mooney fumbles. I don't know who knocked it out, though. It might have been. It was number. No, it was Kyle Hamilton. Why did I say Kyle Hamilton? If I say something completely wrong, don't mind me. Okay? I'm really, I just woke up. I'm really slow right now. And there's Mark Andrews on the sideline. Touchdown. So the Ravens are scoring with ease on this. There's terrible Chicago D, so 16-0. Oh man. Justin Tucker on for the point after. Nothing Baltimore. Chicago looks to do something with the ball. Besides fumble it or punt it. A field goal is better than nothing. Chicago will play Green Bay week 2. That'll be a way closer game, I think. But I still think the Packers pull that one out. I mean, the Bears are so bad in sim. Like, it's not even funny. And I know they're playing the Ravens, but I mean, dear God, man. We're barely even halfway through the first quarter, and it's 17-0, and Lamar has a 73-yard touchdown. Right. And my hand just fell asleep. I'm stretching. Now I wrap my hand around the controller again, and we're good. Till it falls asleep again. Fields drops back, throws. Mooney. Middle, who fumbled last drive. Bring up 3rd down in inches. This is the last 1 o'clock sim. Why? I did this game so late. I mean, I did. That one's knocked out. Roquan Smith, I think, is the one that knocked it out of DJ Moore's hands. I actually simmed this game before I even simmed any 4 o'clock games. Actually, I simmed it the night I simmed the Chargers and Rams before that game. Well, it did not save, and that's how we are. Or that's how we're here. Which I did. I know I streamed the Chiefs and Dolphins before it, but that was just because I wanted to see that game, to be honest. I didn't feel like streaming Bears and Ravens that night. I mean, who would, man? It's the Chicago Bears versus the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, we all know what's going to happen. It's going to be 40-0 by the end of the 3rd quarter as my hand falls asleep again. Just stretching. Got about a minute and 50 seconds left in this first quarter as Lamar comes up from 34. First down and 10. He scrambles, throws a shot up to Odell Beckham Jr., who hauls it in down to the 11. Oh my God. They haven't even been in the red zone yet, and they have 17 points. The crazy statistic. I mean, it just completely looks like, I know who number 6 is, my brain is really processing right now. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks like he completely got turned around, and there goes Lamar. There's a touchdown. Oh no, it's short, and then he fumbled. Oh well. Eddie Jackson on the recovery. He might have been the one that knocked it out too. I don't know. No, number 6 makes up for it. I think that's Brisker. I don't know. I get confused. Okay. Haven't even eaten yet today. I legit woke up, used the bathroom. Now I'm back in here. Now from their own end zone. At the 2. Safety coming? No, we're not gonna get the safety. I thought we were. 5-yard rush to the 7. Second down and 5. Whoa. Calm down, Yamo. I don't know why. But Madden is so, they added, if you go back and play any other Maddens before, every once in a while you get, some pushing and shoving after a play, every once in a blue moon. But this year, after every play, there's pushing and shoving, which I don't know why they don't create big, brawls and stuff. I mean, if it's a division rival, like the Steelers and the Ravens, who always tend to get into fights no matter what. There goes Justin Fields, hangs on to the ball down at 35. So at the end of the first, it is 17-0 Baltimore. Just been that type of game for Chicago. I think they fumbled twice. Or fumbled once. This time, no, I don't know. Here comes Justin Fields. There's a flag down. See what the flag is. It is a flag on Braxton Jones, the left tackle. So, bring up first down and 19. I don't understand. Because I guess we got the...
Yeah, we're back, bud.
Alright.
Love you, dude.
Okay. Throws it. That's Tyler Scott on the reception. His first of the day. And Chicago's driving. Khalil Herbert runs for the 34. I mean, I guess he is the starting running back in Chicago. I mean, they obviously used him a lot more, than David Montgomery when David Montgomery was still there. That's why they got rid of David Montgomery. Obviously, he's on the Lions. He creates that tandem back duo with, Jahmyr Gibbs. But Theo Herbert runs to the 26. 3rd and 2. And there goes my headset for the first time today. Probably won't be the last. Oh my god, man. My headset won't stay up. Jeez, oh fucking beats. 4th down and 2 from the 26, and Chicago's going for it. Of course they are. Oh my god. This team sucks so bad. They got it. By about a half an inch. Gotta fix my damn headset again. There goes Khalil Herbert down to the 11. Chicago finally does something. I'm a little bit aggravated because my fucking headset fucking stay on my head. It's too big, man. Anyway, there's the pass. It's got down to the 8. That's Robert Tonyan. Wait, Robert Tonyan's over here in Chicago now? I'm guessing that's Robert Tonyan. Doesn't look nothing like him though. There's a 2-yard loss. 3rd down and 9 from the 9, so I guess they... Fields drops back, fires end zone, touchdown. Where's the end zone graphic? It's not even there today. It was there for the Mark Andrews touchdown, but there hasn't been there for no other touchdown. I don't know what's that is about, but okay. So 17-7. I mean, that took up. That drive was so long. I mean, jeez, Pete's. Chicago sucks that bad. No wonder they don't build a new stadium, because no one would fill it up. Same thing with Carolina. Carolina is just ridiculously bad. Chicago ain't as bad as Carolina, but probably the worst 2 places to play at. I mean, there's 5,000 people in attendance for an NFL game. Like, it was the Falcons versus Panthers. I mean, who wants to see that game? Wow, the NFC South crown is on the title, or on the line. Who cares? That division sucks. I mean, it's terrible. Like, god-awful. I mean, the Bucks won, it was a 9-8 record, so... Oh, well. I mean, the Saints... were bad. I mean, the Panthers were bad. The Falcons were bad. And there goes Gus Edwards. That's going to be a 74-yard rushing touchdown. Oh, there's the graphic at the bottom of the screen. Finally get that one back. After 2 touchdowns. I mean, what even happens here? I mean, you have Jalen Johnson who gets juked, and then he runs into a guy. Gus Edwards does. Then completely spins off of him. Then just runs. 24-7, Baltimore. I mean, I don't know what else you would expect between Chicago and Baltimore, but you know, maybe if you're a Chicago fan, maybe you'll have a chance at nothing this year. Play Green Bay next week, who is 1-0. They beat Cleveland 31-27, I think. Which Cleveland choked a 10-point lead in the final 5 minutes of the game, but oh well. I think Chicago will be at home next week. I mean, it's a 1 o'clock game. Tune in to watch it if you want to fall asleep. Okay, I'm done roasting Chicago. I'm done completely, you know, tormenting Chicago is what I meant to say. Because I wasn't roasting him, I was just tormenting him. He legit just went out of bounds, and they're over here saying that they're not even stopping the clock, even though he just went out of bounds, right? Maybe it's just because I woke up, I don't know. You know, 24-7 after 2-minute warning. There goes Fields. Oh, that did not look good. If he didn't have a helmet on, that would have definitely broke his nose. What? He's just on the Bears sideline, and then they cut to Lamar Jackson. What just happened? That was the weirdest animation I think I've ever seen in a football game. It's questionable. I guess Khalil Herbert down to the 36, then get out of bounds, so we'll not start the clock. Don't you love Chicago? I mean, we all love Chicago, but I mean, I like Justin Fields, but I don't know. This team is just really bad. They take Caleb Williams, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't see the point of even using the first overall pick. Unless you're going to get Marvin Harrison, then I see a point, right? But if you're not going to get Marvin, I say you trade it with, like, the Patriots to get, like, the 3rd overall pick. So, you know, they could take quarterback and Caleb Williams, or wherever they want to go with the quarterback position. And then you would take Marvin, because the Commanders are probably going to take Drake May or Jaden Daniels. Personally, I think they take Jaden Daniels, to be honest with you. And I think Chicago, with the pick they just traded, takes Marvin. Then I think who's 4th in the draft? Is it the Giants? It might be the Giants. I think the Giants take Drake May. I think they get rid of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is a great player, but I mean, with all the money they offered him, actually I don't see a point in really getting rid of him. Because, I mean, with all the money you paid to have him there, to keep him, after, you know, the season he had, you know, a couple years ago, or 2 years ago, because including this stuff. Yes, the NFL season is over. First day of the off season. Yeah. No, I just don't see it as a touchdown. It was Mercedes Lewis. What? I thought bro retired. My bad. I did not know that. I thought he retired. With you? I mean, I don't, stay up to date with all the signings, especially with the older guys. I mean, I hear about, some of them. But... So, I'm just going to set down my controller. I don't feel like holding my controller the whole game, to be honest with you. But week 2, the schedule will, if I don't, accidentally smack myself in the face with it, it will be the Jets and Dolphins on Thursday Night Football to kick us off. And the 1 o'clock games on Sunday will be the Texans at the Colts, Saints at the Eagles, the Broncos at the Vikings, the Panthers at the Buccaneers, the Browns at the Steelers, the Rams at the Patriots, the Commanders at the Bills, Packers at the Bears, and the Falcons at the Raiders. Then we have 4 games. I have the Jags at the 49ers, the Cardinals at the Seahawks, Lions at the Cowboys, and the Giants at the Titans. Which the only 2 new starters would be Kyler Murray in his debut instead of Joshua Dodge. Joshua Dodge is on the Vikings, actually. And then Will Levis will start for the Titans week 2 after they lost to the Colts. It's 38-25. Actually, I gotta fill in a couple of these. I don't got a pencil though. I don't know. It's alright. It's 48-45 between the Chiefs and the Dolphins. But we're doing the Bears and Ravens. We got the 49ers and the Lions and the Broncos and the Raiders next. And then we got the Texans and the Cowboys on Sunday night. And then Monday night will be the Bills and the Pats and the Vikings and the Seahawks. I think the game I'm most excited to see week 2 is Texans Colts. Stroud, Richardson. That would be a pretty good game as we are at half in this game. 24-14. Closer than I thought it would be after Baltimore jumped out to that 17-0 lead. It's now only a 10-point game. Obviously, they did score a touchdown. I think Baltimore plays Cincinnati on Monday night. Week 2. They are on the road, so they'll have a trip. Was that up north, I think? And then Chicago. Who's at home for that Chicago Green Bay game? It is... My headset almost fell off my head. It is the Bears at home. So the Bears have their home opener week 2. A lot of teams having their home opener week 2. Sorry, that was my stomach. My stomach was a little bit empty, to be honest. I mean, can we see a competitive game between these two? I mean, can the Bears do something with the football? And can Baltimore do something with the football? I mean, Chicago looked very good at the end of that second quarter, but, it's Baltimore. I mean, so, one of the toughest environments. I mean, dude, playing in Baltimore at nighttime is one of the hardest things to do. It's one of the most annoying things to do, too. I mean, I think this is the second loudest stadium in the NFL. Only being behind Arrowhead, which Arrowhead is pretty self-explanatory. There goes Khalil Herbert. Down to the 4. Or down, a gain of 4. Down to the 47. Oh my. This is the second game I've called when I just woke up. Usually I call games on nighttime. It's usually around the time. We're down on 1. I don't know if I'll stream another game today. I might not. I'm not too for sure. The reason I'm not for sure is I might go to the park or something. Get outside. It's a nice day outside. It's sunny. It feels pretty good, you know. Great weather to play football in. There goes Fields, 4th and inches. He's just shy. I mean, if you're Chicago, you probably got to go for this, right? I mean, I don't see in a world where you don't. I mean, Jim Harbaugh. John, dude, Jim and John I get mixed up. Wait, John Harbaugh. I don't know. Isn't it John who plays in college? Obviously not anymore. He's on the Chargers. Is it Jim? I think Jim is it. Jim Harbaugh. I think Jim is on the Ravens and then John is on the... I don't know. You let me know if I'm wrong. There goes Lamar with his X Factor. He gets 3. I mean, he has 3 rushes, 8 top yards on a touchdown. Obviously, he bursted off of that 74-yard or 70. Was it 74 or 73? I don't know. Jalen Johnson on the tackle. Is there any night games in Baltimore we have to call this season? That's what I'm going to look. I don't know, you know. I read some of the schedule. I got them mostly 1 o'clock games. I know we get a couple games. I think there's at least 1 game. Probably. There's Cardinals week 6 on Monday Night Football. That'll be boring. Cardinals are probably gonna be game, to be honest. I bet my money on the Cardinals. If I was, Ravens and Falcons, but it's week 8. The Falcons are at home. I don't even see that. Cowboys Broncos Thursday Night Football and down here. Week 9, that'll be fun. See how that one goes. Russ back. It's always fun to watch the Cowboys, to be honest with you. I always enjoy watching the Cowboys. Seahawks and Ravens, week 9. The 4 o'clock game. Baltimore's at home. That'll be a fun one. Don't understand how well, but Bengals week 10, that'll be in Baltimore. Sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic. I'm just kind of looking through the schedule and I don't know. I'm just all over the place. We got a Monday night game in Chicago between the Cowboys and the Bears week 11. Jets Ravens week 11. That'll be another game at home in Baltimore. Ravens and Browns week 12, 1 o'clock. I think there's only 1 night game. There's like farted. Ravens and Lions week 13. Excuse me, by the way. I'm sorry for that. Excuse me. Ravens at Saints week 14. Ravens and Commanders. Week 15. Oh, dude, I messed up on the schedule. Play the Commanders twice. See, that's the problem with this. That's the problem with doing that. Because week 7, it was originally going to be the Texans and Commanders and Jags and Ravens on Monday night. Well, I forgot to do their game, so that's what I messed up on. Oh, dude. I think I got a way to fix this, to be honest. I'm gonna grab a pencil real quick. Actually, I think there's one over here somewhere. I'm just kind of looking through my stuff. No, there's not. Where did I put the pencil? Hold on. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I actually had to use the bathroom real quick too. So, stop and use the bathroom. I think I'm just gonna change the weeks. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch. gonna switch the Bears and Colts in round. I think that's like the third switch up in this week. Are the Ravens play the Colts? And then have the Bears play the Commanders, which I don't think I have that game. So I don't know. I was kind of looking through, and I just realized that I made a mistake. I fixed it. We're all good. That goes back in somewhere. So the Ravens scored the touchdown while I was gone. Not surprising. I mean, this game is practically over if Chicago doesn't score here. You know, I don't know. Start making early bets week 2. I mean, nothing much to say. I mean, Justin Fields did pretty much all he could to keep his team in this game. You know, he's just... their O-line is just terrible. You know, there's nothing much more to say. I mean, the O-line's terrible. I mean, the only reliable receiver there is DJ Moore. And apparently Mercedes Lewis. Because Darnell Mooney can't hold the ball. And none of the other receivers can actually get the ball more than 10 yards. Or more than 3 yards. That's what I'm going to say that time. Yeah. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left in this game. If you wonder what that sound is, the notebook's just smacking my hand. I'm just smacking the notebook. Yes, I wrote the schedule in a notebook. Probably because I'm not that smart, to be honest with you. And probably won't remember. Cowboys, Steelers, Falcons, Bears, Texans. I feel like I did Bills, Texans. I feel like I did it earlier in the season. Tripping. Bills, Dolphins. Yes, Bears, Chiefs. Oh, no. There goes Lamar. At first down, Lamar almost has 100 yards rushing. Was to get 100-yard rushing 9 more games, we'd have 1,000 rushing yards. I really dropped my notebook like that. Oh no. I'm just gonna sit back, chill, and watch the rest of this game. Third and 4 from the 39. Drops back, throws over the middle, incomplete. I'll bring up 4th down. So I think they'll just send on Justin Tucker. And there's no point in really trying anything. It's a 17-point game. Kick it, make it a 20-point game, makes it a 3-score game. So, I mean, yeah, that's probably the smarter decision. There you go, 34-14, 20-point game. That pretty much became, I guess. I mean, and I don't think we will have highlight videos. Not because I don't want to. It's just right now my phone is not working the best, and I'm gonna hopefully see if I can, like, get a new one. I mean, that's where I make videos. That's where I edit. That's where I do all this stuff. Can't do none of that. I mean, every time I try to load an app, it crashes. So I don't know. I'll look into it, but so for now we're just gonna do full games. I think I can still make thumbnails. I'd have to check though. I think I still can. I just can't make highlight videos. Oh, there's DJ Moore. 3rd down and 4. I mean, I want to make highlight videos. Just because, so I don't have to, Because sometimes I do watch the games over, and, instead of watching the full game, I can just watch a 5-minute highlight video of all the scores that happened. Those Fields down to the 38. I mean, I don't think Chicago is gonna go out without, give Baltimore a run for their money, but I mean, you're down 20. You're not most likely not gonna win this game. I mean, we've seen some epic comebacks. We've seen some great endings to some games. I mean, most notably, the big 3, the Eagles and the Jags, led the Chiefs and the Dolphins most recently, and then the Packers and the Browns. I mean, look at the scramble there, and then look at the boomstick. Just playing. I just hit my arm on the chair. 2nd down and 19. Khalil Herbert over the Fields over the middle to Khalil Herbert. It's an 8-yard gain. Now to the 39. I don't see no point in kicking a field goal, to be honest. If I'm Chicago, I'm down 20. I don't get this. I think I go for it. I don't even think I think you go big or go home. And that one's knocked down, so it's 4th down and 11 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds. To be honest, I don't think I go for a field goal. I think I keep the offense on the field. Looks like they're gonna send the field goal. No, they're gonna go for it. Smart decision, to be honest with you. I mean, you're down 20. You might as well. Fields drops back, looks, takes a shot at the end zone. It's hauled in. What a catch by Darnell Mooney, down to the 2. And I'll let you guys, I'll give updates about the phone situation, but I mean, I can't even record a video on my phone. without it, you know, messing up or bugging or something. So, I don't know. There goes Fields. She was good. Second on the ball. Both teams were all 3 timeouts. Obviously, next week we'll see you in Chicago for Green Bay versus the Packers versus Bears, and then we'll see you in Cincinnati for the Baltimore Ravens, or the Ravens versus the Bengals. Justin Fields is flexing while his team is still down 14 points. Now he looks mad again. They're just gonna kick a field goal. They're not even gonna go for it too. I would have went for 2, or at least try it, but you know, that's good. 21-14. Well, they're gonna make it close, but I mean, Baltimore's pretty much just gonna win the game. I mean, they're gonna run it out unless they somehow miraculously turn the ball over. You know, I don't see where, you know, Chicago has a chance to win the game unless they turn the ball over twice, give up 2 touchdowns in the span of 1 minute and 28 seconds. Not gonna happen. Here comes the onside kick. The boot is up. It is recovered by Baltimore. They're probably just gonna run the ball and then knee it. And that's gonna be the game. Not a very impressive game for neither quarterback. Actually, it was a pretty good game for Lamar, but you know, only Fields didn't even have 200 yards. He had like 130, I think. Actually, no, because with that pass down to the 2, he probably around 150, 140, somewhere around there. I mean, we'll see what, you know, it is at the end of the game. Read option here, maybe. No, it's just handle. Gus gets 3, and there's the first time out by Chicago. That was my bad. I was staring into space. Like, not to sound weird or anything, but like, have you ever played a football game and then like had to use the bathroom mid-game? That happened to me once, because we were outside. We was playing a preseason game, and there's like thunder and lightning, so they had to delay the game, and we all went under this shelter thing. And it was not good for me. I legit pooped mid-game. I don't know why I just thought about that, but I did. And it's just, yeah. That's pretty much what happened to me. I get in trouble for it because I was a backup, so it's not like, you know, they needed me, you know, during the game. And which starters didn't even really play as much that game because it was a preseason game. My backups played more of that game and third strings and stuff, so you know, it was what it was, I guess. Dude, another thing that happened to me a couple weeks ago, we had a snow day, and me and my sister were eating lunch, right? So I made pizza rolls for both of us. As time winds down, 34-21 is the final score. Baltimore wins. I made pizza rolls for us, right? And she decides it's a good idea. She asked for 5, right? I made like 15. Because I only wanted like 7 or so. There's like a couple extra there. So I gave her another one because she wanted 6. She asked for 5. Well, she pulls one out of the or the freezer, puts a napkin on the bottom, puts the pizza roll on it, then puts another napkin on top, puts it in the microwave. Next thing I know, she's hitting random buttons. She hits start. It's like she hit like 50 minutes. Next thing I know, start. 3 seconds go by and I hear a boom. I look up. The pizza roll exploded. That's all I'm saying, but like the pizza roll exploded. But anywho, that's not what we're here for. I don't know. I got really bored at the end of the game and started telling stories. I had a poop make game. And how my sister blew up a pizza roll in the microwave. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.